guys, today we're going to continue looking at a scenario where civilization starts over. This is episode 5, and this last video, we'll just do a recap. We got more expansions. This country came to exist, which is a bunch of tribes in Anatolia. Greece and Albania got expansions. This country exists now. I added more capitals, but I purposely did not add a capital to this country because it's a bunch of tribes. So it would either have a bunch of capitals or none. So I chose none. Anyway, we got the British Isles filled out. And what I did on my free time, I made some provinces. I did not finish it, of course. I just did a little bit. But it's not going to matter that much for right now. But anyway, the first thing that we're going to see popping up is a blue team. We're going to see a Swedish country popping up, and it's going to take a lot of area over here. And over here, we're also going to see a Finnish country popping up. It's going to take over just like these areas of Finland. Yeah, alright. So let's take a look at what its borders are going to look like. Alright, so this is Sweden's borders and this is Finland's borders. And that looks pretty good. We got 2 more countries on the map. And like I said in the last video, I'll take care of capitals and all that in the next in-between videos. Alright, so the next event we have happening in this video is more exploration of Africa. And we're going to have them explore all the way into Tunisia. And this is what it looks like. They're also going to explore a bit into Morocco. But it is quite hot down here, so they don't really continue that much. And with this, we have a new, really light, bluish country. That's actually a little bit too light. Let me fix it. Alright, we have a new, team right here. And it's going to be really small right now because it's new. It's weak. And it's just like a little country. The next thing that we're going to see happening is the full exploration of the Alps. I just don't want that being right there. It's kind of ugly. So that's why I did that. But we won't have any countries going up into here for a little bit. So the next thing we see happening is a new country forming up in Cyprus here. And staying in this area, we're going to see a bit of a breakaway down in the southern Anatolia region. That's a really ugly color. Why do I always choose the ugliest colors? Alright, so we're just going to make the color like a green. But anyway, we have this breakaway state right here in the southern Anatolia region. And let's take a look at what it demands to claim from this team. So this team is going to demand these lands. It's going to take Rhodes and it's going to take Crete. And then they're going to say, give us that land or we'll full on go to war with you. And they say, fine, just take that land and don't go to war with us. So they sign a peace treaty, and this is a new country now. So, yeah. Alright, so the next thing we see happening is this team, the Danish team, wants an expand. Alright, this is what they take. That's not what they take. This is what they take. And it is going to make the this country almost have no more room to expand, because this is a big expansionist power, and it's probably the second most powerful country. At the end of the video, I'll look at power rankings. So the next thing we're going to see happening is a new country forming up in this southern Germany, eastern French, and northern Alpine region. And we're just going to take a look at the division of the Alps, because we'll just say, even if nobody lives here, we'll just have a division so it looks better. Alright, so first we're going to look at what this orange team is going to get, and they're going to get this land, and the red team gets this land. This is the last expansion for both of them for now, unless they go to war. And then for the pink team, they're going to get this land. And then for the Switzerland country, they're going to get this land. That looks better. Alright, and this country is quite weak right now because it's in the middle of mountains and it only has a little bit of land that's not in the mountains. But anyway, the next thing we're going to see happening is the whole expansion of the Black Sea. We're just going to do this. And with this, we're going to see a new country forming up in southern Ukraine. And it's going to look like this. It's kind of a yucky color, but it's fine. It's going to be quite small right now, though. It's just like in Crimea and a little bit of Russia. Alright, so the last event happening in this episode is taking a look at the trade route. I said I wouldn't show this again anytime soon, but it's fine. I'll just pretend I didn't say that. So we're going to see a sea trade route connecting Albania to the southern Italy country, and with this we're going to see the trade route being completed over here in Italy. It's going to go to the capital, it's going to go through this city, go to the pink team, go to that city, and connect up with the other trade route. So now we have an Aegean trade route kinda. The next thing we'll see is a trade route starting over here near Istanbul. It's going to go down, connect a few cities, and then go through Greece and go to this city. Which I chose this city for their capital because it's going through a trade route, and this is too unoriginal. The last trade route we will be seeing is a British trade route going through the British Isles. It's going to go through Scotland, go to the capital, follow this, and then go to that city and stop. It's also going to go over here and connect up these two cities in the south. That is going to be it for the trade routes. Now let's take a look at the power rankings. Alright, so the strongest team is going to be the old country. It's the red team. The second most powerful is going to be this Danish-German team. I really like the color of this. We'll see how it ends up. Anyway, the third most powerful is going to be this like Aragon team, Southern French. The fourth most powerful is going to be this Northern Italian team. I was going to choose this one, but this one has more trade routes going through it. And then of course number 5 is going to be this team because it has a trade route going through it and it's really big and has a lot of population. Oh, by the way guys, I changed this to where you can see the sea right here to make it look more realistic, because a province map, I don't want to make provinces that don't actually exist. Alright, number 6 is this team. Number 7 is this team. These two are kind of hard to choose which one's stronger, but I chose this one because it's older. And then the 8th most powerful is the Irish team. And then the 10th most powerful is going to be the Southern Italians. This is what the power ranking top 10s look like right now. Alright, that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.